Back, more than 3,400 Ohio residents right now are waiting for a transplant. And on average, one Ohio resident will die every 48 hours while waiting.
And April is Donate Life Month, and volunteers are sending the message of how you can save a life. And joining us now, we've got Don Melillo. He's one of those volunteers, and Andy Johnson as well. Also, Don just happens to be a liver transplant recipient. Both of you, thanks so much for being here this morning. We really do appreciate it.
Good morning.
Well, thank you for having us.
And Don, we'll start right with you. I mean, you wake up every day with a reminder of just how important organ donation is.
I really do. I live every day now in memory of my donor. I'm here because someone said yes, and that's really the thing that we do. April being Donate Life Month is encourage people every day, but this month especially, an all-out effort to have people say yes and to organ and tissue transplants.
Andy, there are so many misconceptions about organ donation. Talk about some of the challenges you have in getting people to make that life-saving decision.
It's really about just getting people through those misconceptions of I'm too old to donate, when in fact anyone could be eligible to be an organ and tissue donor. I can't have an open casket funeral if I'm a donor. A lot of those type of myths, or it's against my religion. So Life Center's focus is about giving education, empowering people with the knowledge and the facts about organ and tissue donation so that they can make an informed decision and help others like Don was helped.
So I would think more and more as Don's story and other people's stories come forward, it makes that situation, makes that conversation a little bit easier too.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's really all about that connect to purpose. I think the more people hear the stories and interact with Donate Life ambassadors like Don, who, he's out in the community attending events throughout the year, but especially during April, sharing his journey with organ and tissue donation and how that's transformed his life. We were just talking about how he's able to spend so much time with his grandchildren now.
That's great. Don, you said that you lived your life to honor your donor. Do you know who your donor was?
I don't know who my donor was. I've written letters, but it's up to the family to respond. And I live every day now that I wish I could say thank you in person to the family, but so far that hasn't happened. But I always say to people that my donor said yes, and I'm going to live and do everything I can to honor my donor.
Do you have any events coming up where people can learn more information, or go to the website? What's the best way people can learn more?
Visit our website at lifepassidon.org. Life Center will be at over 200 events through the month of April. 13 local hospitals are participating in flag raising events to honor the organ, eye, and tissue donors, as well as celebrate the recipients. So all of that information is there. And also, if you want to register to be a donor, visit lifepassidon.org.
And you could just make that signature on your driver's license, tell your family
when you go to renew your driver's license, you can say yes, and yes, share that decision with your family. It's life-saving.
It's really important to share it, even as you get older in life, and share your wishes with your family.
Awesome.
Don, Andy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.